what democracy looks like. I'm glad to be here tonight because there are a lot of moments where it's hard to tell exactly what's going on. Tonight is one of those times when the question is right in front of us. Whose side are you on?
The people!
And we're going to make it clear that the Democrats in the United States Senate are on the side of public education. That's what we're here. So I'm gonna make my points and get straight to them. The first one is I want you to think about K through 12, right? What does Betsy DeVos have to say about kindergarten through 12th grade? She's got a real basic principle here, and that is privatize it. Let somebody else make a profit off it. Well, let someone else make a profit off it. So here's what we're here tonight to say. Democrats will fight for public education. I got a second point I want to make because I want to make sure it doesn't get smashed into the others, because this one is real personal for me. When I graduated from college, my first job, my calling, was to be a public school teacher for special needs kids. So whose side are you on, Betsy DeVos? Well, when it comes to special needs kids, she thinks whether or not we ought to be spending public education dollars to make sure that our kids get educated should be left up to the states. She thinks that private schools ought to be able to separate our kids, to educate some of them, but not others, using taxpayer dollars. Well, I've got this to say to Betsy DeVos and to all of America. Democrats stand for educating not just some of our children, but all of our children. That's right. And then there's one more thing we got to talk about. K-12, but we also have got to talk about college. We got to remember that the Secretary of Education is not only there to help set policy for K through 12, she's there to administer our giant student loan program. So I asked Betsy DeVos about this at the hearing, sent her follow-up questions, and here were the two key points I took away from that. The first is that Betsy DeVos is maybe yes, maybe no on whether or not she will enforce the current laws against cheating students and making them pay college loans that are not legally obligated for them to pay. And the second, she once again is open to the notion of privatizing, so that the already high cost of student loans will be even higher. Well, I'm here tonight to say that Democrats believe that we need to bring down the cost of college, that every young person has a right to a college education without getting crushed by student loan debt. That's why we're here. You know, there are times when you just got to be willing to put up the fight. And when it comes to educating our children, when it comes to educating the little bitty ones and the great big ones, when it comes time to saying as a country, this is what we value. We value public education and every opportunity that it opens for every one of our children. And we value it so much, we will get out there and fight for it. That's what we're here for. So what we need, just one vote. 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 Just one vote.
Just one vote!
Just one vote. 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 So that's why we're here tonight. tonight, and we've got a man with us from the great state of Maryland.